Hi everyone, Leslie Ray here with another Tuesday tutorial with Digital Delights by Louby. Today I'm going to show you how to make an upright Z-fold style card. For my project, if you want to create a long, you'll need your Molly Moose stamp, the holly tag that says Season's Greetings from the holly tag set, and some Tartan digital paper pack. I used the beautiful purple and green to go with my card. And you need some cardstock, a tape runner, ruler, decorative punch, markers to color, some 3D glue dots, and a brad. Let's get started. So today I'm going to be folding a Z card. Normally a Z card is folded similar to this and opens like this. But we're going to do this one upright instead so that you will see it fold this way. The easy way to get started with this is to use an 11 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock, and I've folded it. I scored a line here at 5 1/2, and then I scored another line here at 2 3/4, so that it will fold just like this and fit in a regular card. The next thing I did was, besides color my images, was I cut a piece of cardstock here. I printed off some of the wonderful tartan paper. I just love this one. This one's probably my favorite. And I made it just a little bit smaller than my first mat. So the back of my card, this 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 square, becomes one mat. And then the next mat is about a 1/4 inch in, and the next mat is about a 1/4 inch in again. And along the edges, just to kind of give some cohesiveness to the card, I have gone around the edges with a black marker so you don't see that white core on the cardstock. I like that effect. My fabulous friend Fab taught me that many moons ago. Okay, so this is going to be the back of my card. Now here I want to put another little mat, and I've cut this again about a 1/4 inch in so that it will fit just on this flap here. And again, I've gone around the edge of that cardstock with the black, so it all just kind of blends together nicely. Now, what really makes this unique is this, how you put this together here. This is going to go kind of centered on that little flap. We're just going to glue down this bottom part. This inside square here is 3 by 4. So that's about how big you want for your image square, whatever you put here. I have it 3 by 4. And then this on the outside makes it about 3 1/4 by about 4 3/4, so that it has a little edge. Depending on what you do down here at the bottom, you could do a decorative edge here. I've seen it done several different ways. This is just a really fun card to do that I found off of Pinterest. And I'm just using my tape runner, and I'll stick Molly down here. And I want to use a little bit of glue here to glue down the back of my strip. And I've edged the edge of it even with some black marker so that it does a good job of hiding that white core. And I've just gotten a real gluey glue so that I can make this go across this. And then what I'll do is I will trim it on each side of the card here. And this could have been ribbon if you wanted to use ribbon or some kind of trim Because my sentiment is going to go almost all the way across, I wanted an element that went all the way across. Here is my sentiment. I love this sentiment. Let me put some pop dots. I like to pop dot up the sentiment. I think it looks better with just a little bit of dimension. And I'm just using these dimensional glue dots and dots. You can use your favorite dimensional glue dot or your foam dots. Whatever makes you happy there. And I colored this to match my tartan print. And I colored Molly to match my tartan print as well. And so, okay, here, that is down. But I want to be able to secure this so it doesn't pop up like that. I like that it pops up like that, but I also want to be able to secure it so it can be flat. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to position a little flower up here. And the little flower, while my card is closed, can almost also act like the pom-pom for Molly's hat. And I'm going to use my Anywhere hole punch to help position this so that it goes through all the layers. And actually, I want it to go through the back layer. See, it doesn't go through this layer. It goes through the back layer. It goes through this hole here. And I've colored a brad black. If I wanted to get super fancy, I could color it the pattern of my tartan. But little black brads are wonderful. Our little silver brads are great because with alcohol inks you can color them whatever color you want. And I'm going to punch a little punchy with black to cover my brad. Give it a nice finishing touch on the back. That always makes my mommy happy if you don't see that. And now, my little card, she can stand up. And the little flower here can hold her closed. Isn't this fun? I love my little Molly card. I hope you are inspired to make your own little upright Z-fold card. Now you have a great spot here so that you can write all your directions in. So, thank you again for joining us for Digital Delights by Louby Lou and the Tuesday tutorial. I hope you join us next week with Christine for another fun and entertaining tutorial. And have a great week. Thank you for joining me while I celebrate Christmas in July.